Availability was absolutely key in our brief, so it's something we really want to focus on, making sure people know where to buy these wines. Users can click on where to buy, and they'll find a list of all the stockists they have either online or locally, so it's very easy for them to find the wine and where to buy it.
On your stockists page, there's a huge problem with getting stockists to interact with your website to actually say what wines are in stock.
If it isn't up to date, you know, they can call that.
Yeah, but having information that's not up to date and accurate is even actually more annoying to the consumer than helpful.
Both pitches complete. The panel calls the boss.
Perhaps you can tell me what you thought of the overall campaign.
As a website and as a message, it was more sales-centric, rather than following the brief, which was specifically seeking a targeted multimedia campaign to develop awareness.
The team had a really good end-to-end process, actually, so we feel that the campaign has a real chance of sticking with some finesse.
They created something very well in a given time. They were off-key, I think.
That's interesting.
Well, the video wasn't at all aspirational.
The execution of the idea overtook, actually, the purpose of the advert in the first place.
The one thing that did strike us was that fundamentally they did stick better to the original marketing brief.
Thanks a lot for all your help.
Next stop for the teams, the boardroom.
Through to the boardroom now.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Lord Sugar.
So, a rather interesting task to design and come up with a marketing campaign to raise awareness for English sparkling wine. So I'm going to start with Team Phoenix, first of all. And I understand that, Tom, because of your association with wine, that you've taken up and become the project manager again, yeah?
Yeah.
1 week after another.
Yeah, it's,
so that's brave to say the least, yeah. So, overall, good team leader performance, you think?
Yeah. I think Tom actually leads with quite a lot of strategy in mind, I think, which I was quite impressed with. I enjoyed working for Tom.
I think he did really well.
So tell me what you did with your teams.
First day, we split our team into two groups. One group was going to visit a English sparkling wine producer.
Who went there?
That I decided to take myself and Adam there.
Did you taste the wine?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
What do you think?
It was gorgeous. Better than champagne.
Good. What were you other two doing?
Then we went to the graphic design company, which helped us design a logo and tagline.
And then we planned the storyboards for the next day and the website which would be designed.
While these lot were swanning around down at the vineyard, yeah? Do you feel that it was right to just leave them two to do it and you being the team leader not being there?
I think if you ask Nick and Jake, I think they kind of got the ideas that I was trying to get across to them early on as well. So I don't think you felt like you were kind of adrift from us at all.
So we got you as the wine expert.
Yeah.
We got Nick as the online expert, so to speak.
Jade, obviously,
Jade
advertising.
as the marketing person. Yeah, and Adam.
As creative director.
What was your actual theme then?
I mean, our focus was to be outside of the box. So the idea was to create a logo and a slogan which obviously represented quality, represented England, represented what they were doing, but also something that we could use on the bottles to quickly identify to customers on the shelves.
Then tell me about who created the website.
I did.
Let's have a look at it, shall we?
Yeah.
OK, so...
What we wanted to do is to give users a sense that it is high quality of English heritage, hence all the colour, the pictures in the background, which would change and fade in and out.
It's a field, isn't it, really?
I mean, the background images would obviously change in the live version, so it'd look quite smart.
So let's play the video.
English sparkling wines have achieved what no other country has: 8 international awards in 9 years. Produced with English pride and passion. Why look further for excellence? An English tradition that's finally English. There's never been a better time to try English sparkling wine. Now easily recognised by our ESW logo.
What is the URL for this website? www.yawn.com. It's a bit boring, you know. So far, what I've gleaned from what I can see from these is that this is more of a kind of sales pitch. It's the awareness thing that's missing to me, that it's the not so much of a story of why you should buy this over and above the traditional French champagne. Right, over to Sterling. Ricky, I understand you are project manager, yeah?
Correct, yes, I put myself forward for project manager, Lord Sugar.
Any logic behind that?
And unfortunately, as a group, nobody has a strong background in wine in any way whatsoever.
I mean,
the reason I put myself forward
this
is
a marketing...
Exactly. I see this very much as an online campaign, a marketing campaign. I also saw the competition as being extremely good, and I wanted to show that I'll stand up to good competition. I'm not afraid of anything. David versus Goliath, and David always wins.
Really? Tell me how your team's got on then.
Well, on the first day, Jenna and I went to the vineyard, the history.
You don't like wine, I've heard.
I don't like wine, no.
So not only do you feel you've got Goliath over there, you're also trying to promote a product that you personally don't like yourself.
Correct, yes, I see it as a great opportunity.
This is getting better as time goes along, yeah. Where were you going?
Well, the next step is Gabby and Steve need to start putting the backbone into the website, put the structure in place, get an idea of our strap line, something which will connect the consumer with the industry. So on the second day, Gabby very much stayed on the website. I brought the knowledge from the vineyard into the website, and Stephen and Jenna went forward on the creation of our advert.
What was your going forward strategy then after that?
We started brainstorming different ideas.
You came up with
many names.
We came up with a lot of names, but I decided...
Yeah, we threw in CERT as an option, CERT. We wanted to keep it quite simple like the carver, but...
So you didn't have a name in the end?
We didn't come up with a final
name. We had a name on the label.
We have a name on the label.
Which was Grandeur.
Grandeur, that's French, isn't it?
It is, yes. It's got French connotations.
It's a French word.
All right, OK. So let's look at the web page.
Some fizz on your big day.
Thank you.
Oh, that's horrible. This isn't the English sparkling wine that I ordered. Darling.
She obviously needs English sparkling wine made from award-winning vineyards.
And finally, our glasses are charged with a fine English sparkling wine. Less fizz, more sparkle.
English sparkling wine, oozing luxury with every pour.
Well, Spielberg can rest easy, that's for sure. This is a serious product, right?
It certainly is a serious product.
It's a serious product. Where's the quality in that?
It was a bit of a risky choice to go with it, but we wanted something different, you know.
Was you there, Ricky?
I wasn't there, no, Lord Sugar. No. It might have come back a bit more humorous than expected, but it certainly, if we put it out there, would get people thinking.
You've come up with a logo also. Who designed this, the thing which just looks like a rose petal in the shape of a glass?
Gabrielle.
That would be myself as well.
Well, that's not a bad idea, because it's English rose. I mean, do you think he led your team OK?
Ricky was actually extremely motivational and passionate from the start. We were massively the underdogs, but our passion perhaps camouflaged our lack of expertise. I'm hoping that, and I do believe that the industry experts did enjoy our passion.
I listened to these guys. They did say that your Sterling started off reasonably OK, in as much as it looked like they were on track a bit. So they said that Phoenix put a bit boring type of website there, more sales orientated than rather awareness, yeah? They concluded, and I concluded in the end, the Phoenix campaign, it didn't do what I asked it to do. But I think it's more of what sterling has messed up